Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else!
I'm Groot.
Whoa, nice! You made a cute little pen.
I am Groot.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Looks sturdy enough. You sure it'll be okay in there?
I am Groot.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is... complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished, and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time. Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. Doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector.
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself. Time's ticking.
Okay, Karel, get ready to be impressed.
Corell is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
Do we know for sure it's her?
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Halosobe.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship. ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right, let's pay that fine.
So, what should we do with the leftover money after we pay off the cops? I say we get a landing assist program.
There won't be much left, but we should use it to get intel on our next contract.
We should use it to acquire food.
Yeah, Drax wins.
Yes. Anything but Yarrow Root.
I'm going on the record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding
whoa!
space
Get back here with my ship!
R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk
What
prior to
ticket?
departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello?
I am Groot.
We're here to pay a fine? Looking for Centurion Corel?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
Any chance they're all just on break?
I am Groot.
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Little help, Gamora.
Absolutely not.
Do your thing, Groot.
I am
Drax.
Groot
I
tells
will
me to tell you
What
that
is?
he can't do
I
it.
mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind. That's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh.
We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in. We're concerned citizens.
We're not citizens of Xandar, or members of Nova Corps.
Well, whatever. We've got to deal with that tractor so we get back to guardianing the galaxy. There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. But I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Ow! Larkin Nova Scott! didn't trip something. I just rerouted something a little prematurely. We'll find out.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Prepare to be amazed. Oops.
Oops, what?
Nothing. It's fine. Maybe just don't touch. There. Fixed.
That's a door. Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. This thing's got false positives all over the place. I'll have to do a relay.
Is that supposed to mean anything to us? What the fuck, Peter?
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help.
No, didn't help.
Watch and learn.
Anyone want a soda?
Nah, I already checked for you. No faulty in spring water. Let's go, Quill. I'm bored. Hey, I think I can set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Only if you want to get wet.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power junction. Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this.
Presto!
What else?
You know, ta-da!
It is conspicuously silent.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Flarked if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
Oh, there!
You hear that?
Someone out there!
Hey, do you guys hear that?
What?
It's the... There it is again.
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
Noted.
See?
Hey, in here!
Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Man, this place is big.
What'd you expect?
There is indeed someone else here.
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
Get back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something.
There's something bothering me.
Well, hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
What would it take to call an entire station away?
Who says they were called away? Maybe they disbanded.
The whole station?
The whole Nova. No more cops.
The galaxy would devolve into lawlessness.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great? It ain't spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
We'll still have units left over once the fine is paid.
Yeah, but not enough for anything fun. I'm telling you, I know a guy who'd pop that Nova lock for half of what we owe.
Doesn't do us much good if we cross paths with Nova again.
He would be heavily fined for illegally removing their device.
Maybe we just send him back to his cell. Like, that was the visit. Hey, buddy.
Okay, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories. I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open.
Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, crap!
I know I said it would hold, but aren't you tempting fate?
Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer. Oh, that was almost worth it.
Crap! You're not that fast, Peter.
Nope, let him try. This is great.
Some of these are empty.
Your point?
That some may be on duty.
Yeah, maybe it's a good sign.
Nothing about any of this is a good sign. What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market?
Don't even think about it.
I'm not gonna. I'm just asking.
Perhaps the assassin can dart through while the door is open.
Do I look like an idiot?
Ah, no wonder the door's all jorked out. The rotor won't stop spinning.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
Give me a tick. I'll be right there. It's all yours. And it's done. Ah, got a crick in my back because of that.
station?
The Hallis Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Bormirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One. Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corel.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corel to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Ah, it's about flarking time.
Where's Centurion Corel?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
I am Groot.
Come. All will be made clear.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Corel? Her ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hallis Hope. Then you too can have faith.
We should return to the ship.
Yep.
All right, we shoot our way out.
Curse the non-believers! Oh, someone's getting hurt! Are we certain this is wise?
Wise or is it getting killed?
How many times have I saved your butt now?
This won't hurt much!
Feel my wrath! We just wanted to pay our fine! Our good intentions have been misconstrued! Fight him off, Rocket! We are engaging in self-defense!
We're well past that, Drax! Why would they just attack us like that?
There's definitely something weird going on! Chop them up!
I'm on it!
This will not reflect well on our find.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in.
Let's just find Corel. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if you don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corel.
Looks like a
Oh,
standoff.
it was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Side one.
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
We're sitting ducks.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya.
Damn it, Drax!
Can he handle that many?
Not much we can do about it now.
Can't this thing go any faster?
We're lucky it ain't plummeting to the ground after being shot up like that.
I should have just jumped.
Yeah, 'cause that's what we need. Two idiots.
Ground floor! Get ready for a fight!
Don't forget about Drax. We need to make sure he's okay.
Can't believe you two survived that fall.
Now we can tell you how stupid that was! It's like they've completely lost it!
Seems like the same old jerk Nova Corps to me. And stay down, you flarkin' Nova Corps dork.
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster.
Don't think they're just gonna let us leave!
Maybe Corel will find us. This is what you get for shooting at us.
We owe Drax a drink! This still doesn't explain why the station was empty!
I ain't interested in the flarkin' mystery. You owe me one, 12.
Not going into the right this time, little buddy. String them up, you! No! Busting open the Nova Corps trap lock!
They don't seem like Nova Corps to me!
Maybe they've been hypnotized! Like space hypnotized! Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned. Those mines are starting to pick me off!
You don't stand a chance!
Prepare yourself, Steve!
The big one has thrown mine! The electrifying enchanter spells irritate me!
Throw that Drax!
This is how it's done!
Prepare for pain!
These weirdo Novas have help on the way!
Didn't think taking out Nova Corps could ever feel so right!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill. Thanks for the assist.
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Come on, guys! They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
You
Why?
Kill us both.
Why? on it! Feel this?
What is next, Peter Quill?
What's next, Peter?
Gamora! Got that! Drop him, Gamora! Watch it, Drax! Gamora!
You got it!
I'll execute it! His end draws near!
Smash him up, Drax!
Meet your maker!
Someone else on the line! Get him down, Groot!
Don't get hit by the vine! Like a hot knife!
I require your help, Peter Quill! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
Rip him a new one! Courage!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Those mines are gonna be an issue! Nice to meet you!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
I agree! The electric wielding horn must perish next! Best! Do not relent! The electrical wizard stumbles!
Oh, sick of those Dastan mines!
Yeah!
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Krell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Karel, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human!
Come on! Seriously, Karel?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off the Dastrock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents plan.
At least we tried.
Come on, Rocket. You can't stay mad at me.
Wanna bet?
Not after the last one.
How about you just don't piss me off any further till we're off this Flarkin rock?
Rocket, come on.
You come on! I told you we should have left!
And we are. I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Intruders in sea.
Looks like we're fighting our way out.
Not allowing us to pay our fine!
Pump it out, okay, guy?
Watch your corners!
I missed when the place was deserted!
I recall our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Not exactly top five!
am Groot.
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report.
Look,
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack jobs spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't you start with me, Muscles. You're still mostly in...
So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here. Purge the Faithless, Larkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
Where's the pride, bro? Think they thought we were breathing their crew? Get them!
We'd better hope they haven't found the Milano!
R73-4, PL! I will end you!
Just like a Nova officer to kick you when you're down!
And we must be sure to kick back! This position is strategically compromised!
Let's bring them down to our level!
Cut to pieces! Watch your head!
Way ahead of you! Get it? Ahead!
Don't blame me! Blame Quill!
Perhaps the sorcerer imbued them with special powers!
Don't be so superstitious!
Talk about death from above!
I ain't got no way to die!
Never see it coming! Keep an eye out for the big one we saw!
If it shows up, I hope Quill has to deal with it!
The wizard's distractions test my patience!
Yup! If we snuff him out, the rest is me!
Incoming explosion!
Watch your head!
That is physically impossible!
God, you never asked!
What are these lights
Oh,
obscuring my
mine!
vision?
Normal attacks aren't working! We better hope they haven't found the Milano!
Well, don't tell them about it!
Thanks, Peter.
Wowberry needed help!
Peter got hit? Shocking! Watch your back!
Can't break through!
Order up!
Man, and I thought normal Centurions were bad!
Just be glad there's no Centurions!
Gamora!
Shields down!
Good luck with those mines now!
Way ahead of you! Get it? Ahead!
That Cuckoo Nova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters! Time's up!
How about you guys just go back to Gray?
I'll give him something to wail about!
Get off me!
Oh, crap! Come on, enough already!
So, let's take that trick-neck soldier out then!
No, Gamora!
This! Finally! Watch my flarkin' back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second-guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second-guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did him.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station.
Is that...
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's flarkin' go already.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
If these nutjobs have done anything to my ship...
Alright, hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscle. There. No, not really. 4 PL. Done. All right. Bay is clear. Extending catwalks. And... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die. Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
Let us deal with these rebels!
Focus on the clamp. We'll try to keep them off of you.
Don't trust you.
Surely, true love will not fall this easily!
At least there's no Centurions. Try to keep them from swarming.
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano systems.
Where's my tunes?
I got your Scotty Baron music.
We've got more incoming.
Ooh, hey, I saw that one.
You can watch after you've got the engines running. I have to admit, the music makes it better.
See? I knew it'd grow on you!
Someone tell Groot I can't